Hello guys and welcome back to my Utd Career mode, and today's episode will be a League Cup. And like I said in the previous episodes, this series I will be aiming for the League Cup and FA Cup, because cup tournaments, I like cup tournaments, they're really fun. I think in fact if you lose you can go out any time. But anyway, we're playing I think I can't really see in the screen, we'll see when we go into the match. So it's Leighton Orient, looking by the badge, am I right? Yeah, Leighton Orient, I'm right. So we're playing Leighton Orient in the cup, and then after Tottenham and Chelsea, those last two fixtures, those really hard fixtures, to come to Leighton Orient Stadium and beat such a big European team would be hard. I mean, nah, I was joking. I mean, Leighton Orient, they're a decent team in FIFA, but we're 3 divisions higher than them, so we should be beating them. So I decided to change the teams up again and play some players who don't really get playing time. Some players who may get playing times but trying out in different positions to see if they could play somewhere else a bit better, etc. etc. But a lot of people have been wondering why, well, my friends mainly, why have they played well in the League Cup games against lower league teams but haven't started against the bigger matches or been in the team consistently when they've been playing well? Because I say why. I've kind of got the players. I know the players that are consistent and play well, so I go off my mind what I know and what, not just real life, I mean the actual game as well as real life. And the people who don't get to play now and again I do play. But if you play well in one match, that doesn't mean you're guaranteed to be in the start 11 next game, because one match could just be a one-off good performance or one-off bad performance. So your guy has to play good consistently to earn the crucial first team role. Which, to be fair, I don't think there's been no players who've been really consistent every game. I think maybe Matthew K has been probably the most consistent, or Harry scored quite a few goals. Oliver Westergaard set up a lot of goals. So I don't really know how consistent, but I think those three stand out the most. But other players like Matt Elliott have played well. I just need to see a bit more consistency in that, them doing that every game. They will maybe become starting 11 players. But if you look at the lineup, we're trying out a right back. You're thinking a right wing. Lewis White, as you see there, he can play right back, right mid, and striker. He's a bit of a kind of player. He can play anywhere on the really right hand side. But I'm getting on early. Matt Lavelle has a shot and it goes in. This goes in. I mean, Matt Lavelle's a beast, like I said. If he can do that every game, maybe he might be a crucial set player. And before I just said that about Lewis, yeah, he can play anywhere on the right, really, attacking or defensive. So I'm trying him out on the right wing, so I'd like to know how he plays, and I think he could play better than the right back. So let's find out. Anyway, and I'm getting an attack going to Lewis White into Lavelle. He has a really good shot, unfortunately, good save by the keeper, and that's why I think Lewis White should play there. He looks quite attacking. But anyway, Leighton Orient recover the ball. And then we recover the ball off them, and it comes into half time. Those are the real highlights. I mean, we should be beating them a bit more. Not that we're getting a lot of shots, but statistically, on paper in a game, you expect us to win like 4-0 because we're 3 divisions higher than us. So I was a bit disappointed with the performance, but they haven't really got past the halfway line. So I know that attack's been strong. It's just the finishing I think we need to improve on. I decided to make a change. 1 or 2 players look tired. So I want to bring some fresh players and see if that helps make an impact in this game. And we bring on Chris Brunt, our new signing, who I think's already played once, and Parisian. So let's see if those midfield changes can help. And we get an attack going, and they just clear it. But then we get onto the clearance to Matel, to Ollie, shoots and really close. I think Ollie hasn't scored yet, but he set up like 5 goals. So definitely he's been definitely helping out the team, but he just needs that goal. I reckon that will kickstart all his goals. Kickstart his goals for the season. The reason I went to Ole and had a look at him, if you just saw a minute ago why I clicked on this guy, because he missed that and I expected him to score that, because thing with Ole, his finishing's like 85 and he missed that. I thought, oh no, how that. No, I had that. You have those moments where you get annoyed, but I didn't take him off because of that. I took him off because he is a first team player, and I wanted to play some people, and I wanted to give someone else a chance. And he was a bit tired, and we have another game coming up at the end of this week, so I don't want my first team players to play all this game and get tired. But I can't go on much more because that was a fantastic goal by Matel. Clinical finishing, second goal, really good goal. That was better than the first. Look at that goal. Good passing and a good shot to finish it up. 2-0 to Lads United. But like I was saying about my first team players, the reason I'm subbing half of them off is because I don't want them to be tired for the next game. Because those first team players probably will start in the next game. Maybe there might be one or two changes between. I reckon Matt L's impressed me, and his right wing, I reckon Lewis has impressed me on the right wing. So maybe we might have a new right back, and maybe Kevin playing right back and Lewis playing right wing instead of Harry. I don't know, but it definitely looks like there might be some changes up for the next game we have. And they were beating Leyton Orient 2-0, and like it's difficult to commentate on this game because we get very few chances in this game, as you notice. But the chances we do have are amazing, clinical, and just fantastic. I mean, maybe that didn't go in. That's only one out of the 4 chances. That's like 2 out of the 4 that haven't gone in. I mean, we've had barely any shots, and while I'm talking about the players, it's bang we score because we've had so little shots. It's really not much to I mean, unlucky there from Rooney. But we've had so many good shots and good chances. It pops out the blue, and there's not many of them. I mean, this game's just nothing happens and bang a goal. And to Rooney, and Rooney unfortunately doesn't score. Unfortunately for Rooney, it's a big signing for Leeds United. Doesn't score there. But yeah, like I said, this game we could have played better. I'm saying because like even though good goal, Carlo Torres' first goal for the club. What a superb coming in, goal Paris and he comes in and headers it, that urginess to get forward, leading the team, a bit like Vincent Kompany, like I said in the last game against Spurs, and setting an example from following into the box. Like I was about to say, I think we could have played better, even though we're winning 3-0. The chances we had were very few and clinical, and we could have got a few more, but it was a very dull game. Basically, we just created nothing something into nothing into something by like the normal play just pick up bang goal. It was not like normal play when we play good passing, good crosses goal. It was just suddenly out of the blue goal. But that's the match today. Yeah, Carlo Torre man of the match again. And just like to say, guys, thank you for watching Game Let's Go. My my Lads United career mode. And I hope you enjoyed the series so far. And see you next time, guys, for the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.